all of it's great. How you pair a pair of dogs up is an art form. You know, that's why we've got good breeds and bad breeds. We all know how to make two dogs mate. We all know how to raise a litter of puppies. It's not that hard. They do it on their own most of the time. But how to create substantial growth in a breed, when you're committed to the breed, when you do everything for the breed. My personal opinion, I had this discussion with somebody this morning. How can somebody breed dogs but never do anything with the dogs? So if you never test a dog, or you're not very good at training the dog, or you're not very good at reading the dog, how can you then qualify as a good breeder? Because of the quantity that you supply? Because the price you retail for? Because of the quality of your advert or your Instagram profile? Because of the previous breeding of dog? Or because of actual dogs that you've produced? Does that make sense? So for me, breeding a pair of dogs is based off stability first and foremost. I would not substitute stable dog for a size, for bite power, for colour, for strength, for whatever it might be, for physical correctness. I'd rather have a dog with 3 legs that was stable. Does that make sense? When I breed a pair of dogs, I look for flaws in each and I try and repair them through breeding. That's what breeding is for, to produce the same as the parents or outproduce the parents. Does that make sense? Stay. I never bred Tyson. I bought Tyson. I bought him based on what? His looks or his temperament? He bought him on his temperament. He's a good looking dog, granted. But if I'd have gone there and he was really nervous, Tyson, and he was really nervous, I wouldn't have spent a penny. Not because the dog's not worth a penny, because I can't utilise the dog in any essence of the breed or any essence of the animal it is, which is a dog. I can't utilise it for being just a basic balanced family pet. I can't utilise it for breeding stock. I can't utilise it for protection training. So I'm really, really stuck. So unfortunately for some dogs, they are stuck. Is it poor breeding? I would like to say yes. Yeah, the temperament testing isn't thorough enough. The breeding, the people that are breeding for something very specific, i.e. say high-end sports, and selling those as stable family companions. It's two different things. That's like race horses. Now, if you know me, you don't know me, I like horses. All of a sudden I found a new desire that I like horses, right? Which is great, it's a new hobby for me. And I did a bit of research and everybody said, don't buy an X racehorse. So I had to ask the question, why? And they likened it to a very flighty, very edgy, very sketchy dog. For example, for running, that's great. For getting around that track as quick as you can because you're a flighty creature is great. But to have a steady horse around my children is probably not the right fit, is it? So in essence, the top racehorse of the country probably wouldn't make the top pet horse of the country. So the top IGP dog of the country shouldn't be sold as top working protection prospects for stable family homes, because that's not what it's been tested for, and that's definitely what it's been bred for. Does that make sense?